She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image. She prays to be sculpted.
Which is what you girls trying to do right now. This is where she at in life. Balling on a budget. On a budget.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell, I'm already acting a fool. And I'm looking hella rough. Alright, so I messed up here and I used my NYX Studio Corrector for my dark marks. I don't know what's up with that. I had a whole breakout session going on. I'm so disappointed in life right now. But I just went in with that. You guys can find a better or a less expensive skin corrector by LA Girl. You can find it at your local beauty supply store. And you can tell I'm just going in, really going in on that music though. You already know I'm hella extra. As I'm doing that, I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques foundation square brush that you can also find at Walmart and is on the low. So get at me though. And so I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible foundation and I am being a complete clown, as you can tell. I have no shame. But I'm going in with that, and I'm going to leave all of the products that I use down below in the description box. And I'm also taking my square foundation brush from Real Techniques that you can get on the low, like I said before. You already know. So I'm just going to blend that out all on my face, and let's see what's next. Okay, so it looks like I'm satisfied. And I'm going in and doing my brows. Now with this process, I don't do anything. I don't draw in my brows, you guys. I just do a concealer trick. I put the lighter concealer underneath my brows, and then a concealer that actually matches my skin tone at the top. And that just helps me shape it, get it right, and get it tight. And as you can tell, I'm really focused. So yeah, so this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm gonna leave the shade. I think the shade is in Fawn, and right now I'm doing my highlight actually. So next I'm going to take a beauty blender. Now you want to make sure that your beauty blender is nice and moist. You don't want a dry, dirty, dingy looking beauty blender. And also this is $20 at Sephora, but you can find cheaper, better beauty blenders. And I can also do a whole separate video on beauty blenders if you guys want me to. And so you just want to blend that out. The key to this is just making sure that your highlight is blended until it just looks like it's a part of your skin. You see how at first it didn't look like nothing and then it kind of became something? Now Sacha Buttercup is also a setting powder. Now I live in the country, you guys, so some of these products I had no choice but to get online. But I can find maybe a better setting powder that you can actually find in the drugstore, so I apologize for that. Okay, and so I just use that setting powder to set my highlight, and I'm going in to do my contour with a black Opal foundation stick, and in the color Black Walnut. I'm watching out for them baby hairs though. Get at me though, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just going in those places just to bring out that highlight. And I'm using a contour brush also from Real Techniques. I'm sorry that my nails look trash, by the way, y'all. It was a rough week. And so yeah, so I'm just doing that and I'm blending it out as best as I can. And the key to this tip is that you want to blend out by rotating, going in circles, okay? So anytime you have something darker, it just kind of gives you that nice buffered airbrush look, and it gives you a nice cleaner to it, you know what I'm saying? Alright girl, I see you girl. Get it in. Yes. And now I'm going back in with my Sacha Buttercup, and I'm going to be a baking, darling. Baking, okay? Here I was just telling a joke about baking and getting a man, y'all. I have no sense, nor any filter whatsoever. I used the wrong brush, so I'm gonna actually take that powder and put it on my face with my beauty blender. Now don't get me wrong, you guys, I love my Jackson 5 nostrils, but I definitely want to get snatched. So I'm going to take my True Complexion contour palette from medium to dark, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to set that contour that I had laid on my face earlier with the foundation stick. And anytime you guys do your contour, you want to make sure that you set it. So whether it's the highlight part or the actual bronzing part, I'm not sure the correct term for it, you want to set that with some kind of powder so you can definitely have whatever you put on your face stay in place. Now I'm just going in and snatching that nose. You know, you gotta get it right, okay? We gotta get it right and tight, you know. Okay, and right there, you know, I had to blend it out some more because, you know, it was just getting a little bit too dark for me. So I had to make sure everything was good. And now I'm just removing that baking powder. Yes, child, we see. Okay, now don't be appalled if you see an ashy look. Okay, you're gonna have an ashy look. You don't want to be too ashy, but you want to be the right kind of ashy, if that make any kind of sense. And so now I'm going in with my NYX eyeliner, and I'm going to pull my eyelid, you guys, because that's how I put on my eyeliner. Everybody's different. You do not have to do the same thing. So yeah, I'm going in with my Urban Decay makeup spray that's just going to help set that foundation, set that contour, and set everything in. I know this is not a drugstore, but you can also get a E.L.F setting spray. I just did not have that at the time, but you can get these Kiss lashes at a drugstore near you. So I'm going in with my mascara. I don't have a particular brand. It's basically anything that I can find for cheap on that low. And I'm just going in and blending my real lashes in with those lashes. And I'm going back to my contour palette and using that highlight because your girl want to glow like a light bulb. Like a light bulb. Okay? And you can see I'm putting it on my nose because I want to look like Rudolph, but like a chocolate sexier version. And I decided to not do any kind of eyeshadow look because I didn't have any eyeshadow that really came from the drugstore. So I was trying, y'all. I was trying. But all I did was just go in with that highlight. And here is a CoverGirl blush. Now I had this for years, since '82, but your girl was born in '94, so that don't work. But yeah, so I'm just taking that blush, giving myself that flush chocolate look. You know, I just came from the gym, but not really. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm just going back in with highlight and making sure that I do that, and make sure that these cheeks pop though. And then I'm going in with some kind of lip gloss, also something that I had for a long time, but I love that it has a gold tint, and I just felt, damn, hella bomb. I don't know.
Good times, good times. There's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fit turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking now.
I know there's gonna be good
he running about the money and the time, good time,
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that ass when it was about that wood time. If that little bitch walk up tripping, she get that much time.